Hey guys, how you doing? Swears is here, and today's a great day. Not because the sun is shining and all the rest of it. It's a great day because Faz1 has become a member of Swayz's Charts Discord. So he asked me very respectfully, because he's a nice guy, a bit back, could I do some charts on KDNC for him? And I went, yeah, no problem. I said, I'll tell you what, Faz, I'll do you one better than that, mate. I'll make you a mini video on how I see KDNC moving, all right? So it's great to have you on board, Faz. Thanks for coming into the Discord. I hope you find everything useful and, let's learn together. Let's learn the art of technical analysis together, Northern style. All right, so there you go, Faz. Faz came into Swayz's Charts Discord at 9:10 this morning. So great to have you here, mate. Fantastic. All right, disclaimer, this is not financial advice. This is for education and entertainment purposes only. So, this is KDNC. This is the super macro view of KDNC on the daily chart. All right, each candle on the daily chart is a day of trading. All right, so what do we have in the super macro? Well, the stock's been around since late, early, sorry, early 2011 or late December, December 2010. And it started off as a bit of a range, as you can see. Price went up, price came down, consolidated along the bottom, came back up, consolidated, came back along the bottom, came back up into a bit of a range. And then, as we can see on the super macro, we had a head and shoulders reversal. So the left arm formed around about early September 2013. The head formed mid-July 2014. The right shoulder formed late March 2015. As you notice, guys, we draw a close to the left shoulder of the head and shoulders. Price cannot get past, does not want to get past. Very bearish tail bars. We zoom into the action, we have a look. And then this stock started trending down. The stock's been trending down basically since like July 2014 in a downtrend. All right. Forgive me, I've not done my fundamentals on this stock. I've not had time, so I'm simply doing purely from a chartist perspective. All right. So we can see price just doesn't want to get above this upper trend line on this macro market state. The macro market state KDNC has been a downtrend for several years, 6 years in fact. All right, you can see consolidated along the bottom, came back up, resistance came in, came back down. All right, and then price came into a smaller price bandwidth, but still a downtrend. See, just trending down, trending down, trending down all the way. This is the macro market state of KDNC on the daily. Just a downtrend within a channel, and a tighter downtrend. So you wouldn't want to buy this market at all in this state. You would be going against the dealers. You'd be going against the trend. All right. So yeah, we're a 6-year historical downtrend with KDNC. But something interesting has been happening recently, guys, all right? Price broke out of the historical tighter bandwidth downtrend and consolidated, went into a consolidation phase, as we can see along here. All right? Price came up, could not close above 16.22. Came back down. All the EMAs, it was a medium downtrend within a larger consolidation within the super macro state downtrend. So there's always different market states going on within market states, and our job as professional TA guys and girls is to figure out what's going on. interestingly with KDNC, guys, right? So price consolidated along, hit the bottom of the consolidation, and then price began to change its market state. As we can see, price at exactly on the 2nd of June of this year, KDNC broke a 6-year historical downtrend, guys. As you can see, let's just zoom in a little bit. It's broke it, that candle there broke and closed above. So that is telling us that the buyers are now in control of this stock. It was quite a lot of aggressive buying to the upside. Price still resisted, but it resisted the top of its new channel, which I've now drawn, as we can see. Consolidated along, and it's still now in a small consolidation phase, but price has interacted with the bottom of its new uptrend, and it appears to me, guys, that price is now entering in to it looks to me, this is my estimation, that it's entering into a wedge formation. Alright, there's a lot of stubborn resistance here that price needs to get past. Let's zoom in to the 4-hour chart, then we can see what's going on a little bit closer. Excuse me, guys. Right, here we go. So here is the local consolidation. That consolidation started 5th of June at 4 o'clock 2020, if you want to be precise. Consolidation all along here. This is how the markets move. You can see that price resisted the historical downtrend, came into a triangle, right, an ascending, an asymmetrical descending wedge formation to be specific, then broke through, all right, then carried on in this consolidation. But do you notice, guys, that this is the new trend line that I've drawn underneath, and we can see that price is respecting it. Now, what is interesting with KDNC on the 4-hour is the last candle at close of play on Friday is a solid green bullish bar. Alright, so there's a lot to be said about that candle. Now price may break below and then try and come back in. We're expecting to see some bullish activity. No TA is 100% perfect. We can only look at the clues that the dealers leave us. Alright, guys. So we're expecting to see price to continue along, break through this mini consolidation period, which is it needs to close above 10.38, and then price hopefully will come into play along this new channel. I expect price to enter then into a new triangle phase. Now there's a larger part of consolidation at play, as we can see, which I highlighted earlier on, guys, yeah? And that started round about the 25th of March 2019. This larger consolidation where price consolidated along the macro downtrend, bounced off the all-time low, came into the medium uptrend that we're now in, broke through the 6-year historical downtrend, continued in its smaller consolidation area, right? The real test of KDNC will be 16p, as we can see here. But at the minute, it closed at 9.4 on Friday, so there's a long way, there's a lot of work ahead. There's various levels of resistance above, but if the buyers are now in control and KDNC has changed its market state after 6 years, there's a reason for this. Alright, guys, so this is what I'm seeing with KDNC at the moment. Let's screw down to the hourly chart and see if we can see anything else. The only potential issue we might have on the 1 hour is there's a possible formation of a smaller head and shoulders, possibly. So we'll have to keep our eye on 10.02 and see what happens when price starts approaching that level. But I'm also seeing as well bullish continuation patterns. There's a handle, there's a cup. There's a handle, there's a cup. This is a cup and handle continuation patterns. You see them all over the market, guys. When price decides to change its market state, and they are the opposite to head and shoulders reversal patterns. I'm very excited about this stock actually. You know, there's a lot of stocks across the AIM market and the FTSE in general that have been downtrending for years and years and years, and recently they've been changing the market states, the macro market states, the medium market states as well. And I've identified several on here. I called out the AA recently, guys, on my Twitter. I detected that it had changed the super macro state 5-year downtrend. I put it on the LSE forums only to be attacked. Take a look at that stock now, guys. And there's many more that Swayzer's Charts has been calling. Alright, so this is the kind of stuff, guys, that I will teach you if you become members of Swayzer's Charts private Discord. It's clean, efficient technical analysis. We don't use silly indicators. We only use a few EMAs. It's clean, it's efficient, it's aesthetically pleasing, as one of my members said to me. So thanks for that the other day. And we are only interested in the data, the price, as in the candles, price action. We have multiple strategies that we employ to get a high percentage success rate in guessing how the market moves. It's revealing puzzles, enigmas and mysteries when you get into TA, but you learn it in a foundational level, and bit by bit you'll increase your awareness every single day and begin to see how the market really moves. It's not easy, you've got to put the work in, but if you get a foundational level in technical analysis, guys, you will be in a better position than 95% of retail investors out there. These patterns repeat themselves over and over again across any market, any indices, any stock, bond, crypto, asset, gold, silver, oil, you name it, they're all the same, pretty much. Yeah, they do have their own personalities, but learning this skill set can put you in a very good stead. So it will be interesting to see, Faz, what happens with the market open with KDNC tomorrow. I've broke it down step by step, and I think we can see what is going on. There's a little bit of stubborn resistance that it needs to get past at the minute that I detected from this swing low that originated on the 1st of March 2019. That level is pretty much where price closed at. Do you see that? That's not a coincidence. 9.4p. That resistance was created then, and that is where price closed at on Friday. Absolutely no coincidence whatsoever. No candle you see on a chart, guys, is coincidental. No candle you see on the chart is created by retail investors. We have to go with the big boys, the market makers, the dealers. Is the only way. We hitch a ride through decoding their code with our anti-code to their code, which is the technical analysis and some of the systems that I teach, and we hitch a ride with the big boys. We swim with the current. It is the only way to win. Obviously not financial advice. This is for entertainment and educational purposes only. So let's see where KDNC opens tomorrow morning when we hear that bell ring at 8 a.m. As usual, I wish you all a great weekend. Hope you're all having fun in the sun. I'm here making videos for my students, but this is my passion. This is what I live for, and this is what I enjoy. All right, Faz, I hope you found this interesting. I'm going to share this on Twitter because there might be other people out there that find this information of some interest. So if you guys are interested in learning technical analysis Northern style, send me a message and I'll leave my link to my Twitter in the description box below. Check me out if you want. All right, guys. I'll catch you all later on. Thanks a lot.